Why can't Israel be doing some sort of, counterintelligence, information warfare like this, where they are actually doing the same type of, like psychological operations in America, where they're actually trying to penetrate, communities that do share their values and get them to recognize that. I feel like this is just going to be like clipped, and I'm just going to be, somebody's going to be like, oh, here's this Zionist Jew admitting that Israel has to infiltrate, Christian conservative communities to try to like pull the strings or control the world. I can just see something like this happening. But let me just give you an analogy. After the Cold War, and this happened throughout the Cold War as well by the Soviets, but after the Cold War, and Trevor Loudon really talks about this a lot, Russia began a very targeted campaign to rebuild its image after the Cold War, right? Because the Soviet was, a leftist entity that looked very, very unfavorable in the eyes of Christians and conservatives in America. And so Russia started targeting in the 90s heavily Christian conservative communities in the States and inviting them to conferences
with agents of influence,
sending liaisons, and essentially saying to them, we're on your side. Russia, we're not the same, we're not the same as we were before. We are proud Christians. We share your values, the same values that you do as Americans. We believe in strong families, and we believe in national pride and local communities, right? And this has had a tremendous impact today on why certain factions of the right, namely like the paleo-conservative and the libertarian spaces of the Rand Pauls and the Pat Buchanans, are so sympathetic to Russia in the Ukraine war. Because they actually believe that Russia kind of mirrors America in terms of our values. They have believed the lies about Russia being like a proud Christian country, which we all know is ridiculous. And they believe the lip service that has been fed to them. So I would argue, why in the world isn't Israel? I mean, look, maybe they are. And if they are doing this, then congrats, because we shouldn't know that they're doing. So hopefully if they did do this, nobody would know, right? But why can't Israel be doing some sort of, counterintelligence, information warfare like this, where they are actually doing the same type of, like psychological operations in America, where they're actually trying to penetrate, communities that do share their values and get them to recognize that, right? Because I just don't understand, when we're up against these enemies with these incredible capabilities in this age of info warfare and the internet. I don't understand why Israel and America, frankly, would not be utilizing the same tactics as our enemies have.